Hi, my dear students. Good morning. Welcome to our science class. In the last class, we have discussed about animals live in different habitats and different animals eat different types of food. I think you are okay in the previous class topic. So, today we are going to the next topic. Breathing. What is breathing? The process of taking air into and expelling it from the lungs. That to inhale and exhale freely. Okay, that is breathing. Animals breathe in oxygen from the air and give out carbon dioxide. Different animals have different ways of breathing. Different animals have different ways of breathing. Human beings breathe through what? Human beings breathe through lungs. Human beings and most land animals have lungs. Air is taken in through the nose into the lungs. Oxygen from the air is taken in and give out carbon dioxide from the body. Okay. Breathing of fish. Fish live in water. They breathe through gills. Just look at picture. Gills. How exchange of gases take place in fish? How? First water is taken in the mouth. The water then passes over their gills. The oxygen dissolved in water. Dissolved means mixed. Is taken in and carbon dioxide from the body passes out into the water which flows out. Next, animals such as whales and dolphins live in water but they have lungs to breathe. Dolphins, whales have lungs. Okay. Insects such as cockroaches and grasshoppers breathe through tiny openings on their bodies. These tiny openings are called spiracles. That is wing part. That wing parts or spiracles open into air tubes which form a network inside the insect's body. That spiracles open into air tubes which forms a network inside the insect's body, and oxygen from the air reaches every part of insect's body. Similarly, carbon dioxide is given out through the spiracles. Carbon dioxide is given out through the spiracles. Okay, insects have spiracles. Some insects have spiracles. Animals such as earthworms breathe through their moist skin. Earthworm breathe through moist skin. Animals such as earthworms breathe through their moist skin. Earthworm breathe through their moist skin. Can an earthworm survive in a dry desert area? Can? No. Why? An earthworm cannot survive in a dry desert area as it has to keep its skin moist in order to breathe. Okay. Frogs are animals that live both on land and in water. Frogs are animals that live on land and in water. They breathe through what? They breathe through lungs when on land and through their moist skin when in water. Frogs breathe through lungs when on land and through their moist skin when in water. Understand? Moist skin when in water. Clear it? Okay. Next, animals movement. Animals move from one place to another place. Haven't seen some animals move from one place to another place? Yes, we can see. For what? Animals move from one place to another place in search of food, shelter, and to protect themselves or favorable climatic conditions. Okay. Different types of animals have different ways of moving. They can walk, run, hop, swim, and fly. Movement in terrestrial animals. Movement in aerial animals. Movement in aquatic animals. Once again, movement in terrestrial animals, movement in aerial animals, movement in aquatic animals. Movement in terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals means land animals. Terrestrial animals usually have four limbs. Four limbs means four legs. They have four limbs and hind limbs. Four limbs means front limbs and hind limbs means back limbs, back legs. Okay. Animals such as horses, cows, goats, lions and elephants use both their forelimbs and hind limbs to walk or run. Human beings use only the hind limbs for movement. Kangaroos hop on their hind limbs. Haven't seen lizard in your home? How does it move? Lizards have four short legs to crawl. They are crawling. Insects have 6, 8 or many legs which help them in crawling. Can you say example of such insects? 6 or 8 legs? Yes. Grasshopper, spider, ant. They are crawling with the help of legs. Snakes and worms do not have legs. Haven't seen snakes? They have scales on the underside of their bodies which help them move. They have scales, scale-like, on the underside of their bodies which help them move. So, terrestrial animals move with the help of their limbs. Terrestrial animals move with the help of their limbs, their legs. Okay. Next, movement in aerial animals. Most birds can fly. Haven't seen birds? The forelimbs are modified into wings which help them fly. The hind limbs are used to walk, run, catch prey. Bats fly with wings. Look at picture. They are actually the folds of skin that stretch from the body to join each forelimb. Insects such as butterflies, bees and houseflies also have wings for flying. They are flying with the help of wings. Their wings are thin and delicate. Their wings are very nice. Look at picture. The wings of a butterfly are thin and delicate. Birds have wings to fly. Birds such as ostriches, emu and penguin have developed wings, but they cannot fly. They are flightless birds. Next, movement in aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means live in water. Aquatic animals such as fish. Fish swim in water. How does it move? Fish can move forward, balance themselves and change direction with the help of fins. Frogs and ducks have webbed feet that help in swimming. Haven't seen frogs and ducks? Frogs and ducks swim in water with the help of webbed feet. Then penguin. Penguin use their wings, that is called flippers. Penguin wings are shorter than the other flying birds. So, penguin cannot fly. Penguin swim in water with the help of flippers. With the help of its forelimbs or fore flippers. Turtle also have flippers to swim in water. Turtles also swim in water with the help of flippers. Okay. So they can move from place to place. How these animals move from place to place? Fish swim with the help of fins. Frogs and ducks with the help of webbed feet. Turtles and penguins swim in water with the help of flippers. Okay, these are the different ways of moving in terrestrial animals, aerial animals, and aquatic animals.